What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. The top story out of the League of Legends community today, and the one we're going to be covering in this video, is the fact that all-female League of Legends team, Vaevictis Gaming, out of the LCL, which is the top competitive League of Legends league in Russia, they have been kicked out of the league. The official wording was that they've been kicked out due to an unacceptable level of competitiveness in a closed league. Now, originally the story sounds pretty crazy that a team's been kicked out of the league for something like that, but it actually does make a lot of sense. They were an all-female team composed of diamond players, maybe even some platinum female players. The team was pretty much just a publicity stunt trying to, get some free publicity and try to make some free money off the league by getting media attention by being an all-female team. They were not an all-female team because they found 5 amazing female players and they wanted to give women a chance in League of Legends. They were simply a team who they were going to have to field a bottom level talent team, and they instead of just spending a bunch of money trying to have a team and not being very good anyway, they wanted to spend as little money as possible and try and kind of make a mockery of the whole league. So they ended up signing these 5 women to play League of Legends for them, and they certainly didn't deserve to be in the league. They weren't good enough. They got embarrassed in all of their games, and it ended up just being a laughing stock for the entire league. All of their games would show up on Reddit, and people would be flaming them and memeing them. The other teams in the league were really not happy with it. They were constantly flaming them, and it was a lot of bad things going on. And even though it sounds great that women are getting involved in competitive League of Legends, I really and truly believe that it was a step back for women in esports and women in gaming because it was handled so poorly, and it was really a slap in the face to every player in Russia that's trying to be a competitive League of Legends player, and every woman around the world who is actually of a talent level that is able to play in a competitive league, because there are women out there who have played in competitive leagues. There are women out there who are challenger level solo queue players and actually deserve to be in some competitive teams around the world. Now, Vaevictis Gaming, they did not win a game in Spring Split of last year. They did not win a game in Summer Split of last year. So there's 2 straight splits of 0 win seasons. Their average game time was something around 22 minutes, which average game time, that sounds absolutely unbelievable because that means a lot of their games were ending before 22 minutes. Also, other teams would pick completely troll compositions against them, and some teams would even try and drag out games and stuff. It led to a lot of people getting warned by the Russian officials of the league. Some teams draft a 5 support team composition to kind of meme on the fact that they're all girls and they're all, girls play support, blah, 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 blah. And that seems like a joke and stuff, but literally 4 of their players were support mains. They're taking support mains and putting them off role just to say that they have women. These are diamond supports, platinum supports playing top lane, jungle in a competitive league. It's an absolute joke, and it was a really bad look for women, a really bad look for the league. I'm surprised it took them this long to even do something about it. An entire year of sitting through that, a team winning no games, fielding an all-diamond team. If in another competitive league somebody tried to field an all-male team of diamond players, that wouldn't even be allowed. If they tried it for like 1 game or something, they would instantly be, fined, warned by the league or whatever, and be forced to create a more competitive team rather than just leeching off the league, collecting money, collecting checks, and all that stuff. The team, actually, a big headline that a lot of people were talking about was that the team averaged something like 27 deaths a game, which is just an insane amount, especially in 22 minutes. They were averaging more than a death a minute as a team. That's just absolutely terrible. They were not even close, really, to winning any games. They didn't win a game in spring, didn't win a game in summer, and really were not even close to ever winning one. There's so many deaths. They finished with an average of 10 more deaths than the next closest team, which even 17 deaths a game kind of seems like a lot. But the fact that they were so far away from 9th just shows how uncompetitive they were and how, just how much of a joke and a mockery it really was to themselves, to the league, to just competitive League of Legends in general, to Riot. I don't know, it's just a really stupid, really nasty situation. But they have been kicked out of the league, and I think that is a good thing for a lot of people. It sucks that the situation had to drag out so long. It sucks that it's so embarrassing for those women, that team, that league. It sucks, just really bad for women in esports in general. And now that they're out of the league, hopefully people can really move past this and get past this. This was a really big story because this was a huge talking point throughout a lot of the year last year. People were always wanting to check in with this team, seeing how they were doing, what composition were other teams playing against them, how fast were they beating them, how many times were they dying. But finally, Vaevictis Gaming is out of the LCL. They will not be playing competitive League of Legends in Russia anymore. Those 5 women, you have to imagine, will never make it back to that league unless they really start climbing up the ranks, get better at the game, and deserve to be there. and that's how it should be. It shouldn't matter if you're a man or a woman or whatever. If you're good enough to get into the league, you should be able to, and if you're not, you shouldn't. That's the thing. It's not sexist to say that diamond players shouldn't be playing competitively. It's nothing against women. If you are a woman and you are good enough and you're going to help a team win games, and you are the best available player for a certain position on a certain team to fill a certain role, whatever, great, go for it. That's awesome. Women should obviously be included in these leagues and stuff if they're good enough. But what happened with Vaevictis Gaming is just really disgusting, and I, as I'm sure a lot of other people are as well, are very happy that this whole situation is behind us and ready to move on from, this absolute joke, and hopefully we don't have to hear about anything like this ever happening again. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Just wanted to kind of talk about, educate you guys about, let you know about the biggest story in League of Legends today. Hopefully we can get your guys' thoughts on everything that happened in the comment down below. What do you think about Vaevictis Gaming? What do you think about them being kicked out of the Russian League? If you enjoyed this video, definitely drop a like below. Also subscribe to update on all my latest League of Legends content. We got guides, strategies, videos like this, informational content, all that stuff coming your way in the near future. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next video. But until then, peace.